Nathan, Whitby Town leaving it late this afternoon against Stalybridge Celtic, but a massive 3 points there.
Yeah, it's a massive 3 point course it is. But you know, to a man, they've delivered what we've asked of them. Another clean sheet. You know, Blandy was needed at times, but it was a complete performance, I think. And you know, I think we fully deserve the 3 points, definitely.
Yeah, and in the first half, Whitby at times playing some good football and creating the better of the opportunities, just couldn't quite find that final product there.
Yeah, outstanding from the back into midfield, through the lines. Didn't create enough again. You know, that's a disappointing thing. Fewster's had a half a chance, so that was the disappointing thing for the dominant possession that we had. But yeah, I think we were well on top of the midfield battle. But yeah, we like that killer instinct. But like I say, we changed it around a little bit the second half, and I think we're a little bit more potent, and we stretched them a bit more. And you know, I don't think the goal was too far away.
No, you've already mentioned about the midfield battle there, and is that something that you picked on in the reverse fixture where you felt that you need to get more midfield players in there?
Certainly, yeah. The first fixture, they suffocated us. They really had the overload in midfield, and we needed to match that today. So we went with a block of experienced players, 5 experienced midfielders, and we looked very, very good. And I think Stalybridge struggled to contain as they were looking at changing shapes and they were arguing with each other. So it worked, it definitely did. But at the same time, at half time, it's only 0-0. It's a point. We need to score more goals and to win games, and we did that in the second half.
Yeah, and there's always going to happen in matches. Stalybridge having a bit of a spell midway through that second half, but once again, Shane Bland, when he was called upon, being there to keep that ball out.
Outstanding. There was probably a 5-10 minute period of where Corriere and Dagnall were really kind of running the show for them. Danny aerially dominated him, but he was always quick on the second balls, Corriere, and he's great with his back to goal. And I think he's a very, very good striker. And like I say, if it was a different keeper, you know, Stalybridge are going in front there. So we do owe a lot to Blandy, but that's his job. We know what he's good at. And like I say, he's definitely soaked up the pressures in that 5-10 minutes in the second half.
Yeah, and in the second half, you mentioned about how you felt the goal, Whitby playing a lot better and opening Stalybridge up a bit, and coming from a set piece, which I'm sure that's another aspect you were pleased about, considering that perhaps we haven't been as productive as you like this season.
No, we're delighted with it because we don't score enough from set pieces, you're right. We lacked a little bit of height today. But we know that, you know, we get into the right areas, it's reading the second balls, and I've got to say Harrison Beedham for a centre half, he's got that striker's instinct in the box, he reads second balls and he's chipped in with another goal, and it's a massive 3 points for us.
Yeah, and in terms of what it means for the season, obviously disappointed on Tuesday to lose to Morpeth, who were down there with us, but today though, reversing that and getting a victory over Stalybridge in their own backyard, and you know, it's very tight down there still.
Yeah, listen, it's a big 3 points. Stalybridge have beat us before, so they've not done the double over us. We've got 3 points back from them. But you're right, we're inconsistent in terms of when we expect to kick on and get that back-to-back win. We fail to deliver. You know, we can look at many reasons for that, but you know, it's 11 v 11, and that's the challenge now. We've got to go into Tuesday night, and it's can we get back-to-back wins against it's another team amongst us, Mask, the rivals, if you like, just down the road. But yeah, that's certainly the challenge for the lads. They're good enough. They're certainly good enough. And I think the thing is with today, yeah, we're ecstatic. But this group, you can never get too high when you win, because we know you can get knocked down to earth with a bang, and that's what happened against Morpeth. And it's important that not just us, that everybody, within the club and the fans, we've got 14 massive games, and it starts on Tuesday. And we've all got to be together, because this is what it's about. We can't get overly excited when we win. And like I say, 2 down when we lose, so it's important moving forwards. And I think from the lads' point of view, you could see today, they didn't play with any pressure. They played some nice free-flowing football. They were working hard for each other. They were defending for their lives, but at the same time, they were stretching Stalybridge. And it's a massive win here, because they're a good team now. They've picked up a hell of a lot. Front 3, Dagnall, Corriere and the other guy, they'll cause problems for any team. And I think the form would show you that as well, because I don't think they've lost many, and they've gone to some big places and won. So massive 3 points, and yeah, we need to take that into Tuesday, and we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, and that game on Tuesday, obviously the occasion was always going to be big, given the locality of the 2 sides, but given the positions as well, just has an extra bit of spice to it.
It does. I'm not going to be boring, just another game. It's another game that's equally as important as every other game that we've got coming up and that we've had before. We know our home form needs to improve, and we need to win games to get more fans through the gate. But one thing I would like to ask is, if we can, can we get the fans through on Tuesday to get the boys, to get the boys going? Be that 12th man for us, because it's very, very important. Atmosphere down at our place, it makes the world a difference. I've seen great atmospheres there, and they really do help us over the line. And we're going to need them on Tuesday night.